Thank you so much for the introduction. Okay. 3 years ago, this exact time, I heard about Harvard. Big name, big university, a lot of resources, opportunities, coupled with American dream. I was confident. I was saying, I'll definitely get in. I'm gonna end up there. But deep down there, I had fear. And it was for a reason. Because there were thousands of students who got in before me, and that means there were thousands of ways I could have pursued, thousands of activities, volunteering, research, social project, clubs, everything. But I did not know which one to go with. I was not supposed to know as a 13, 14-year-old girl, and I did not know. There were all these rooms I could have entered, and I entered all of them. I tried everything I could have tried and made it Harvard. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dila Cruz, and this is my story of entering every door that was open and opening the doors that were closed. So, I tried everything. I'm telling, I entered every door, starting from 8th grade from my 13, 14-year-old age. So, there was a lot around me, but I wasn't doing anything. Just a new school, new environment, and me being silent, no friends at all. So I started with talking to people. Means ideas. 10 people, 10 ideas. 20 people, 20 ideas. So I said, let me talk to them all. I was sitting in my room thinking, but all these thinking, sitting didn't give me anything. I did not really figure out what I want. I didn't figure out what I want to do in the future. So I said, let me talk to people, let me try and see how things work. So I talked to people, I got new ideas, and I said, oh, I love communicating, so let me keep communicating. And the more I communicated, the more people I got to know, I realized that whatever I do in the future, it should involve communication. It should involve people, something social, because it's what energizes me, what gives me energy. Talking to people, sharing my ideas. That's the point I realized that I'm loud. I can never grow in silence. I need to be loud, I need to be talking to someone all the time. And I'm still doing that, and I will keep doing that too. Okay, great. One room entered, and I said, I will stay there, but let me open other doors and see what's out there. And I saw a brochure online of Hogwarts Research Camp by New Uzbekistan University. I said, oh, let me apply and see what it is like. I was into science from school, studying subjects, doing lab work, but it all stayed in the classroom. And this exact camp was a chance for me to take what I learned in classroom out in the bigger world. And so I went there, we went to sewage plants, and we conducted real experiments whose results could be implemented in real life. So I'm in a plant, sewage plant, it's hot, 30, 40 degrees Celsius. We are literally sweating, but we are enjoying it. I said, well, I'm struggling. It's discomfort, but I like it. So I said, whatever I do in the future, it should be something scientific. It should involve exploration and constant learning, constant discovery of scientific concepts, new learnings, new lessons. I said, okay, great, but I felt like there was a gap. There was a gap that needed to be filled. And I just remembered something from my childhood. I lived in the family of doctors. My cousins, almost everyone in my family. And they wanted me to be a doctor. But I said, oh, we have enough doctors and you don't really need me. But I said, maybe they have a point. I never tried being a doctor and I never cured any patient. I didn't try a syringe. So let me just see what it is like. And I saw this application form online for an internship program. It was called NHS, National Health System, the biggest healthcare system in the UK. It was expensive. I applied and I got accepted. And surprisingly, I found a company that sponsored all the fees. So I had the 1-month internship virtual there completely for free with the best UK doctors. And I realized being a doctor is not actually what I think is about. So I tried it. I saw how to diagnose patients, how to talk to them. And so I realized it's not as bad as I thought it is. I mean, I thought it wasn't my thing, but it turned out to be kind of my thing. So I said, maybe I can combine it with something I like. Maybe I can combine it with science and learn all the science behind healthcare, treating patients, talking to them. I said, okay, that's probably what I am gonna do in the university. That's exactly how I decided my major when I was applying to colleges. And next, I said like, okay, it's all good, but there are still some rooms that I haven't answered. And I said, okay, I'm loud, I have all these ideas, I love learning, but maybe I like teaching too. So I started creating content and sharing my online through creating videos, posting them online. And all those videos made me more confident, made me reach out to more people, convey my ideas, especially those about science, in my Cool Science a blog. And I still keep doing that, and I will continue it as well. And so these are only some of the enter, but I'm sure there are more, and I am sure that there are more I'll be entering. That's exactly how I realized what my passion is. By entering every door, by trying everything. And to all people here, no matter what your age, no matter what you do, whether you're a school student, university student, one thing to realize is that we all have passions. But we can never find our passion by just sitting or overthinking. We find them only through taking the action, through trying, through practice. And I would tell all of you, try everything. That's how you can realize your whole potential. Maybe you have a talent for arts, you have a talent for music, you never know unless you try. So one thing I will tell you today is try everything. Start the conversation with that person, with whoever you look up to. Try the project, enter the room, just try everything, do it. Because the world is very big, much bigger than we think. And the best place for us to find is ourselves. Thank you so much.